Last time on Murder at Murder U. The students at Central State return for what they hope will be a great 1995-96 school year, especially for those who are in the elite Greek programs of Delta Alpha Mu sorority and Phi Alpha Kappa fraternity. The DAM pledges gather in the newly renovated clock tower for their pledge sleepover. But why is the vibe so weird? Could it be because it's the 25th anniversary of gruesome murders that happened in that exact location in 1970? And what about the oh-so-creepy janitor from back then, with the jangling keys? After the Pac-Men meet their new, slightly weird, and very strict sponsor, they break his new rules and sneak over to the clock tower. They scare the girls with the story of the Scarecrow, a grisly ghost of a tortured child abuser who walks the campus that is built on his execution site, jangling keys and murdering with a scythe. Melissa Coffey, whose mom was a survivor of the killings in 1970, finds it all too much to take and runs off. Everyone separates to find her, and Pledge Chair Jessica meets a stranger with a scythe. But who was it? And who is next? Meanwhile, 3 hours later, back in the clock tower.
Well, now we've lost Jessica
And we still never found Melissa.
We looked really hard, too. Ginny, I feel like you were totally just looking for that cute boy with the guitar the whole time. What was his name?
Lonnie? That's it, isn't it?
Lonnie. I'm sure he was looking for you too, Ginny. I need to fill you pledges in on some of those boys.
Oh no, did you hear that? Shh! I did. It sounded like...
Keys. Oh my god, this is getting to me.
Girls, over there, quick. Sharon, you help me. Grab a chair over there. Let's drag in front of the store.
We need to leave. We need to leave. I can't do this. I really can't. My nerves are... Stop it! Stay calm. But I can't. He's coming. The janitor. Where's Melissa? Where's Jessica? We're all gonna die.
Stop. Listen. It's gone. Whatever it was.
I knew it was nothing. We're all just on edge.
Oh, sure. So we just moved the chair against the door for our health.
Pledge Sharon, I ask that you respect me as the only sister in the room.
Look, I'm a sister too, remember? I just transferred in from Yale.
Oh, sure. But you're not a CSU DAM. Right, girls? Snaps for DAM?
What is that?
Look, I don't know what's going on in there, but based on the state of this girl, I'm guessing it's not good. Open up.
Oh, you guys, we're so dumb. It's Captain Royce. He's our CSU campus cop. He was also a Pac-Man back in the 70s. He loves us. We're totally good.
Hello? Not getting any younger out here. Damn it. There go my keys.
I'm so sorry, Royce. We've all just been a little on the edge. One of our pledges had a freak out, and then Jessica went to find her, and we all just went looking, and now we haven't found either of them. And it's the anniversary.
You don't have to tell me what date it is. I lived it last time, remember? Back when I was a pledge at PAC.
Listen, sorry to be all Captain Logic over here, but this is supposed to be a sorority sleepover. Why are you here breaking down our door?
You a new DAM pledge?
No, I'm Sharon McConnel, and I'm a transfer.
She went to Yale. She's like a genius.
Yale. Wow. I can dig a smart lady.
Are you kidding me?
She made a good point, though. What are you doing here?
These are some choice-looking pledges, honey. I know Donna will be excited at such a great-looking group. It just came by 'cause I found this outside the quad bathroom. She's wearing a DAM lavalier.
It's Melissa! But how did she get down there?
Why is she sleeping like that?
Wait, Royce, did you say she was wearing a DAM lavalier? She's just a pledge. Where on earth did she get that? Those are for sisters only.
Remember, her mom was a sister, like 25 years ago?
Before she got sick.
Sick in the head.
Wait, this girl looked really familiar to me. What did you say her name was?
Melissa Coffey.
Her mom was...
Rachel Coffey. Oh, wow. It was like deja vu all over again looking at that face. All pale and...
Oh, so you knew her mom? But what...
Knew her? That's an understatement. Have you told Donna, Mrs. Westwood, that this is her daughter? They had quite a feud back then.
I'm sorry, but what is wrong with her?
Help. What did she say?
Oh man, she's just drunk, I think.
Drunk? One of my girls? I don't think so.
I found this next to her. Smells and tastes like wild turkey to me.
Wild turkey? But that's a...
Hobo drink? I know. Sad.
Well, we need to get her inside. Pledge Ginny, go and get her some water.
From where? By myself?
From the water fountain. It's just down in the east wing.
How far is that?
Pledge Ginny, as your sister, you must do as I ask.
I can go with you, Ginny. That way, I can keep my flashlight on the whole time while you fill up the cup.
And I just happen to have a pumping mug right here in my backpack. Thanks, Pledges. Snaps for you.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Should we let Melissa rest here for now?
No, let's take her inside. I would hate for Donna or the dean to find her there in the morning.
My boys, I knew they'd show up. Waka, waka, waka.
Shouldn't he, arrest them for crashing our party? Isn't that, against the campus rules or something? I'm glad to have boys here, don't get me wrong.
Oh, Royce is nothing but an overgrown frat boy himself. He's always trying to relive his glory days.
Whoa, she going to be all right?
Man, another one?
What do you mean, another one?
Honey, baby, what have y'all girls been doing to these ladies?
Where did that Ginnie girl go? She was digging me.
Honey, I just want you to know that I voted against leaving Jessica in the hallway, but yet again, I was outvoted.
Well, Nicholas, she did look like she was passed out cold.
She sure did. Head all slumped down on her chest. I didn't think your girl liked to party that much, Nicholas. I guess she's here for it as an upperclassman. 1995, best year ever! Am I right? Huh? High five?
Moo, stop. Johnny, what are you guys talking about? Where's Jessica? We don't know how Melissa got this trashed.
Honey, I showed you the wild turkey. That Melissa is a wild one like her mom, Rachel. I should know, me and Rachel were a pretty hot tick.
Where did you see Melissa? Why would you leave her?
Where did you guys see that cute Ginnie was?
Pac-Man, chill for a second. My girl asked me a question and I can't think with all that noise. Thank you. Now, if you ladies want to come with me, I'll escort you to where your esteemed pledge chair is. Drunk as a skunk, I may add. Bottles all around her and passed out cold.
Thank you. Let's go.
Honey, wait. What about Jessica? Should we just leave her?
Oh, crap. I forgot about her. Can you stay with her?
By myself? In this creepy clock tower? No.
I'll stay with Heather.
I might prefer to be by myself on a second thought.
Sweet. Moog is harmless, Heather. If he gets too annoying, just swat him around the head once or twice. That's what we do. Moog.
Guys, quit it. Look, I can understand Heather being nervous. It is that night.
Mitch, are you back on that scarecrow shtick again?
Not just the legend, but it is the anniversary of the murders?
Oh, Mitch, man, you don't know the half of it. I still feel like it was yesterday, for real. But there's nothing to worry about. They fried old Jim up good. Real good.
Burn, baby, burn.
Gross. But I have reason to think that there were mistakes made. Facts overlooked. I just don't think that they got the right...
Mitch, let's talk about that later. I can't believe you left Jessica all alone. Like, you all just walked over her like she was trash.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
Don't touch me, Johnny. Heather, if Moog gets weird, just yell loudly.
The Moog never gets weird. Unless the weird Moog is requested by a pretty lady, of course.
Ugh, no request here, thanks. Please come back soon.
Ugh, Sharon, this is so creepy. I feel like a boogeyman with keys or a scythe is gonna jump out at me from every corner.
It certainly does have a certain gothic ambiance to it, doesn't it? I don't get why we had to spend the night in this awful place anyway.
Tradition is important in DAM.
You sure do seem to drink the Kool-Aid with this group.
When did they serve us Kool-Aid?
No, it's like when you're in a cult and they make you... Oh, never mind. No, it's... What I meant is that you're very enthusiastic about it all.
Well, I've always wanted to go to CSU, and I've always wanted to pledge a sorority, and DAM is the very best there is. Why aren't you more into it? I mean, don't take this as me being mean, but I would have never pegged you as a sorority type. I'm sorry, that was mean.
Wow, you know, that is the best thing anyone has said to me all day. I take that as a huge compliment. I would hate to look like the type of girl.
But you are in a sorority.
Yes, but mainly for the irony, if I'm honest.
Did you hear that?
Shh, stand still. Turn off your flashlight. There it is again.
I can't take this.
Oh, I can't take this. Give me your flashlight. Who are you, and what do you want?
I'm Wilson Gray. I'm a faculty advisor here for Phi Alpha Kappa fraternity.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Now what on earth are you two girls doing out here? Put down those lights. Let me look at you. Sharon?
Hello, Wilson. What the hell are you doing here?
So, Heather, is it?
Yes, and your name is Moog. Is that even for real?
Well, my full name is Patrick Mooghan, but you can call me the Moog. It's a tradition. My dad was a pack guy too, so I'm a legacy.
Oh, cool.
So, what's with all your DAM chicks disappearing and getting hella wasted? Is someone slipping you guys Mickeys or something?
What do you mean? Why would you say that?
Whoa, cool it a little with the toot, Heather, okay? I was just saying. This chick disappeared and now she's like blacked out. And Jessica, I mean, she's so uptight. She never drinks. Not in public, anyway.
Are you saying that someone is like kidnapping these girls and then what? Force feeding them alcohol? Is that what the big and bad scarecrow guy did back in the 70s? Hey little girl, pay no attention to my burnt flesh or my creepy keys just dangling from my claw head here. Let me get you a cocktail. Yeah, I'm not buying it.
Look! You don't get to just waltz in here and make fun of this. You don't know what happened. It isn't a joke. The scarecrow's real. I know because I...
Where am I?
Moog, I want to hear your story later. Honey, hey. Melissa, are you good?
Oh my god, I feel like I got hit by like a Mack truck or something. What the hell happened to me?
That's what we all want to know. Do you always drink wild turkey?
What? What did you say?
Dude, you girls are so uptight. I just ask if you always drank that much wild turkey.
Oh my god. I would never. Oh god.
Melissa, it's okay. We all make mistakes. I know I've made my fair share. I mean, last week I got so wasted and like...
No, you don't understand. I would never drink wild turkey. It's what my mom drinks.
I mean, it's what she started drinking that night.
You mean the murder night? That night?
Yes! She got blackout drunk in the bathroom down the hall, but, she always said she didn't even remember drinking. They just found a flask on her.
A flask next to her passed out body?
Yes, exactly. She was, by the bathroom in the quad. Okay, what's going on here? How do you know what I'm gonna say?
Oh man, Melissa, that's exactly where they found you. With the same flask.
It's like it's...
It's all happening again. Oh my god!
What was that?
Sounds like Wayne. I know that scream anywhere.
That's Wayne? He sounds like a...
Like a girl, I know. Never mind, let's go see what's up.
Wait, you guys don't leave me!
Okay, come quickly.
Wayne, can you get a grip? Oh my god. Oh my god. Poor Jessica. She looks awful. Oh my god. How did this happen? How?
Well, honey, it looks like her throat has been cut using a sharp instrument. Probably in a sweeping motion. Almost like he was cutting corn. With a scythe.
Mitch, stop. Now isn't the time. God. Oh, there's so much blood everywhere.
How could you guys not have seen she was dead? Poor Jessica. She's just lying in a pool of her own blood. And you tools just walked over her. It's just awful. I can't stop looking at it. I can't look away.
Honey, come here. Come here. It's okay.
Don't touch me, Johnny.
We're here. No one panic. Oh my god, what the? It is happening again.
You good, Moog?
It's happening again. It's happening again. It's happening again.
Moog, stop saying that.
Is that Jessica?
Yes, I know. It's hard to tell. She's so covered in...
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I'm going to radio for the dean. While I'm at it, I should try to get I mean, Mrs. Westwood, too. She'll know what to do. Oh, Melissa, right? Have you recovered?
Don't call me that, please. I don't know. I just don't know. This is all a lot for me. It's just a lot.
It's a lot for us all, especially Jessica.
Let me step over here real quick to radio.
What is happening here? Why do I count almost all of my Pac-Men in the middle of a hallway with girls?
She's dead! Look at her throat, oh my god!
And a corpse. Oh my god. So much blood. I take it that is an actual body. You guys weren't setting up a really early haunted house.
It's real, Wilson. What are you doing here? And with Ginnie and Sharon?
I sent the girls to get some water for Melissa. Did you get it? Oh, never mind. Melissa, I'm glad you're feeling better. But your unladylike behavior...
Honey, your friend is dead. Now may not be the time to...
Johnny, you and I are going to have a lot to talk about later. You know how important our DAM values and traditions are. Ginny, are you okay?
I hate dead bodies. I hate them so much.
Oh my god, that poor girl. Why would someone do that? Ginny? Breathe. You guys, help me. She's about to have a full-on panic attack.
Give me a moment. I can help.
You don't come near her. Stay away. I know how you like to do things, but not here.
Wait, Sharon, do you know Mr. Wilson Gray? Were you at Yale before, too?
Oh, yes. Sharon and I are old friends.
Friend isn't the word I would choose.
Look, guys, I am not trying to be that guy or anything, but can we go somewhere else? I am getting super skeeved just standing here next to a rotting corpse with her throat all cut open.
You know what, Wayne? Why don't you show a little sensitivity? That rotting corpse is my girlfriend. Was, anyway.
Well, technically, her body is just setting into rigor mortis. The actual rotting won't start until,
Okay, just what in the world is going on here, Royce?
Oh my, Dean Hardy. Oh my god. Look!
Dean Hardy! What a surprise to see you here at this hour!
That poor child.
Dean Hardy, may I speak to you?
Just a moment, Mrs. Westwood. Well, Johnny Bourdian, Honey Simpson. Yes, that figures. I see we have the finest that our Greek system has to offer. Captain Royce?
Yes, sir. Here I am.
Good. I'll need to see you in my office momentarily. Mr. Wilson Gray. Well, I'm surprised to see you here at this hour, too. I thought you and I had an understanding about what your purpose here at CSU is.
We do, sir, but I thought that...
And I am sure we can agree that this isn't it. I'll have you join us in my office, too.
Ms. Westwood, may I see you? It's urgent.
Ah, it's Sharon McConnell, isn't it? Dean Hardy, this is the young lady I was telling you about. The one who has transferred into DAM from Yale?
Well, I hope you'll find our curriculum quite as robust as the Ivy League.
Our Greek life certainly is a lot more lively. Perhaps that's not quite the right word.
I hope I like it too, Dean Hardy, but I'd like to speak to you, Miss Westwood. It's very urgent.
Oh, now I'm afraid I need to take Mrs. Westwood with me as well. We are going to need to have a strategy to handle this with the public.
Well, you could just say something like, Murder You lives up to expectations with reopening of historic murder site.
Mitch Langford, you're a smart young man, but I think this fraternity is warping your sense of decorum. I will speak to all of you students on this tomorrow by noon. I think this may actually be the proverbial nail in the Greek coffin. Yes, it just might. You Phi Alpha Kappa boys all need to go back to your house immediately. Do not leave.
Yeah,
You
that's
got it,
right.
boss.
Yes, sir.
We DAM ladies will be happy to sequester ourselves in the sorority house.
Anywhere there's real lights, not these creepy flashlights.
And no dead bodies.
Poor Jessica. She seemed so sweet.
Now, ladies, this is our pledge tradition. I think it's important that we don't let a silly little thing like murder make us swerve from our DAM credos.
So, you want us to stay in this creepy clock tower with a corpse literally right down the hall for tradition?
I am sure that Captain Royce will happily dispose of Miss Jacobs' remains.
On it. Grab a foot, boys.
Once the girls are safely locked into their room.
Locked in?
Of course. It's the safest way. I'll make sure I have the only key.
Small problem with that plan? I have to swim every morning and I need to be up and out by 6 a.m.
Oh, I'm quite an early riser. Never you mind.
This is crazy!
Did you say something? Heather, isn't it?
No, she didn't. We will make it work. Won't we, girls?
Oh, sure. What could possibly go wrong?
Wonderful! Now we all have a plan. Let's move.
Honey, I'll be there if you need me. I promise.
Don't even talk to me, Johnny. You all just go back to your safe little frat pad. We will make it work.
Ginny, I'm sorry you've been so scared. I'll write you a song to make you feel better. On my guitar, I mean. I can play it for you tomorrow.
That would be so nice. It's really just a nightmare. I don't know what to do.
Yo, Heather, we need to finish our chat.
Ooh, look at you. Moog man, making your moves. And on that fine looking honey too. Man, the things I would love to...
I can hear you, idiots.
Sharon, I love swimming too. I was on the team like 2 years ago before I tore my ACL, that is. Maybe we could train together sometime.
Nicholas, your girl is literally not even cold. Have some class.
I was just making conversation, Mitch.
Just waiting for you boys to disperse. Don't forget, all of you, my office at noon. Royce, when you move that body to a suitable place, I expect you to join Mrs. Westwood, Wilson, and me. Rules are made to protect us all. They were broken here tonight, and look what happened. You brought this on yourselves. Don't do it again.
All right, girls. I know it's been an exciting and weird night, but I speak from personal experience when I say that we will get through this together. DAM ladies are stronger together than apart. Am I right?
May I speak with you just super quickly? It's about Wilson Gray. I've had a past and...
Let's not worry about that now. You all need to get your beauty sleep. I did happen to bring some natural sleep aids. I knew you would all need them.
Are those safe?
Oh, of course they are. I take them every night. It's how I maintain my youthful beauty.
I'm just freaked out still, Ms. Westwood. Things are all starting to be the same as back then.
Oh, Melissa, I see you've inherited your mother's flair for the dramatic. How precious.
Precious? She was passed out and...
There was nothing cute or precious about her tonight. It is like...
Oh, you girls. You remind me of how I was at your age. Some of you more than others. But yes, it's uncanny. Honey, you know my number if you need me. Here are those sleep aids. I know you'll thank me later.
Don't forget to...
Oh, I wouldn't forget about your morning swim, Miss Ivy League. Not for all the tea in China. Night-night, girls. You're experiencing one of our best traditions in this slumber party.
I hate the sound of those keys.
Oh, girls, I'm sorry this hasn't been the best time.
Oh, it's okay. I know you're trying your best. We're fine.
Ginny, we are not fine. You've had at least 3 panic attacks in the last hour, and our pledge chair is dead with her throat cut down the hall. Melissa was passed out drunk.
But I didn't drink anything, you guys. It's just like my mom, where she was found out...
Look, I know I'm a wimp, Sharon, but I just want to be part of DAM more than anything ever. And I just want you guys to know I'm a team player and I'm just doing my best.
Girls, look, it sucks. I know. I'm really sorry. But listen, I have a ton of super fun activities planned. Let's just take our little sleep aids from Miss Westwood and get some rest, okay? We can all just snuggle together.
Okay. Hey, Sharon. What did you want to talk to Miss Westwood about so urgently anyway?
That Wilson Gray guy is a creep. Sharon hates him.
Girls, positive thoughts only. No more talking. Night now.
I'll tell you this story tomorrow.
I said no talking.
Sorry. Night.
Well, this is a mess, to be sure. Yes, a mess.
Do I need to call Jessica's mother? She and I are old friends. It may be better coming from me, and...
You'll do no such thing, Donna.
What?
We should let them know, Dean Hardy. What if the media finds out first? It's our responsibility to keep...
Responsibility, Captain Royce? Why, I think that must be the first time I've ever heard that word come out of your mouth. What are the parents going to think when they find that our campus cop was just chillin', to use the kids' words, with a bunch of sorority girls while their sister lay in a pool of her own blood just yards away? And he had no idea. Or the media. Yes, I am sure that your own little backstory and connection to these murders would make for a good yarn, too. You know, maybe I will call the police department in town. Maybe you and Donna are right. Perhaps this is too much for our campus to handle.
No, you're right, Dean. I'm sorry. I don't think we need to get the townie cops involved, and the media would just have
a field day. This would be the biggest story since, well...
Since 1970. Exactly. You're being awfully quiet over there, Mr. Wilson Gray. What are your thoughts?
Oh, I'm sorry? I'm so new to all of this. I don't really even know the history of the school beyond a bunch of kids got killed back then.
It wasn't just a bunch of kids. It was all DAM women and pack men. I barely survived.
Show him your scar, Donna.
I hardly think that's appropriate. Oh, well, there it is.
I am not ashamed of my battle wounds.
Oh my god, that's awful. Looks like someone dragged a hook across your entire stomach.
Not a hook. A scythe.
The long and the short of it is that a deranged janitor was trying to mimic some local superstition.
The Scarecrow. He walks at night. He drags his scythe and seeks victims to avenge his death. He smells like burning flesh and his keys jangle as he walks.
For real?
Yes, these locals. They are so simple-minded. Anyway, that janitor was obviously deranged. But they caught him, tried him, and fried him, as they say. So all's well that ends well.
Except it technically hasn't ended. At least not as of tonight.
What's that? Oh, yes. The dead girl. It's so unfortunate that she's a member of the Jacobs family. I was going to write them this semester to get a donation for our new library.
But what if it's starting again? All of it.
Oh, don't even think that, Royce. It can't be.
You saw her body. She was cut up, just like they all were.
I still think there's a simpler explanation. There must be some sort of prank gone wrong. You Greek types are big into pranks.
I love a good prank, but this isn't like one I've ever seen. No Pac-Man would ever do something like that.
A girl is dead, Dean Hardy. A fine DAM girl from a fine CSU family. 25 years ago, we went through hell here. I'm trying to put a brave face on for my girls. It's important they get the full DAM traditions and experiences, but I frankly don't appreciate your making light of my and Royce's personal trauma. Oh, it's almost dawn already. I have to go open the girls' doors so that I can let Sharon go for her training swim. If you'll excuse me, gentlemen.
I'll go with you, Donna. It's not safe to be walking at this sort of time. All alone, I mean. Unless you need me, Dean.
You can both go. I trust that I have your full discretion.
Of course.
Excellent. Now, one last thing. I still plan to meet with the kids. I'm suspending all Greek life until further notice. I don't think there's any reason this would have happened outside of that antiquated and problematic system.
What? But that's so stupid.
Royce. Our Greek system and these two organizations are a pillar of our tradition here.
Yeah, here at Murder you mean. Seems like a dubious tradition they've created, if you ask me.
I hate that moniker, damn it! I hate it! All my work is going to be ruined by those stupid little brats.
Wilson, it's odd to me that you seem supportive on a ban that will eliminate your job. And why would you want to be a sponsor for a Greek organization if you obviously don't even like them? Oh, does it have to do with my fancy Ivy League transfer, Sharon McConnel? She was wanting to speak to me about an issue with you tonight. It seemed important to her. I'll be sure to ask her when I see her in a few moments.
Huh. She's more trouble than she's worth. I wouldn't believe anything that comes out of her mouth.
Wilson is a consummate professional, Donna. His references were exemplary from both of his previous appointments at Yale and Columbia. We are lucky to have him here. Royce, you and Donna are free to go. I'll see you at noon.
Thank you. I will want to further discuss this unfair decision that you're making. Dean.
Me too.
Fine. Get some rest. And remember, not a word to anyone. Wilson, you need to be more careful.
I was being careful. How was I supposed to know the girls would be wandering about like that?
Don't interrupt me. I can only cover for you for so much. You have to meet me halfway. That personality of yours always gets you in trouble.
I can't help it. People are just stupid. I can't deal.
Well, start learning to. We have a plan here, and I need you to hold up your end of it. Are we clear?
Sure. Whatever. That girl can't go running her mouth, though. It'll ruin everything.
You need to stay away from her. In fact, you stay away from all the girls. They only ever get you in trouble anyway.
But Sharon is different. She's so smart and athletic and fiery. She's not like other idiotic sorority types. Did you hear that?
Hear what? All I heard was your stupid excuses. Wait. I heard that.
Do you smell that?
Like burning. Rubber or something.
That scarecrow stuff can't be real, right?
Lock the door.
You know, guys, I was making some Moog moves with that hot chick Heather before Wayne started screaming, I mean.
Dude, you would have screamed too. Jessica looking like she was just all cozy and passed out. And then her throat being all open and bloody and...
Yeah, we all saw it, Wayne. No need to relive it, okay?
Hey, Moog, what did your dad tell you about those other murders? He was there, right?
Yeah, Moog. As much as you talk, I'm surprised you never told us that.
You're right, Lonnie. Hey, Moog, it could be a cool story on your radio show. You're with the Moog Show on Radio MRDR, and I'm here to tell you that as crazy as these murders are today, my old man, the Moog Sr., says 1970 was even more insane.
Listen, Wayne, it was crazy. He still gets all twitchy when he talks about it, plus he has that old scar thing.
A scar?
Is it from the scythe?
Why are we talking about this now? Jessica, my beloved girlfriend, has been hacked up. Why are we talking about something that happened 20 years ago? We need to figure out what's happening now.
Oh, Nicholas. First of all, your crocodile tears aren't even vaguely convincing. We all know that you were trying to break up with Jessica. You just didn't want to do anything to jeopardize her father giving you that internship with his company?
But that's not what this is.
Mitch is right, Nicholas. You know it, and we know it. We know everything you do is calculated for your future. It's not like you have ever really liked being in Pack anyway.
Sometimes you should just relax and enjoy it all. Drink it in. Dude, that's a nice lyric.
You're just too uptight. And now you're gonna try and act upset about Jessica because you think it's what you're supposed to do? What a hypocrite.
All right. I didn't mean to start us all piling on old Nicky boy here.
Stop it, Mitch. God, you're so patronizing. And you think you're so smart. You know what? You got me. I don't like being in a frat. You're all just a bunch of Neanderthals pouring beer down your throats every chance you get, slapping each other's backs and chanting that ridiculous Waka thing. Yeah, you figured me out. Again, not my thing. But Pack has the best connections of any frat in the country, so I'll put up with it. And no, Jessica wasn't the love of my life. She was an idiot. But Mitch, you're not that smart. You're definitely not smarter than me. And Johnny, you may be cool, but someday you'll be coming and sitting on the other side of a desk asking me for a job.
Do any of you guys feel like this is Nicholas's supervillain speech from like a comic book or something?
Totally.
You're right.
You know what? I don't need this. I'm pretty sure I know what's going on with these murders. I'm going to the dean.
Look, calm down. I don't think it's a good idea to leave. Not tonight.
Yeah, we're just busting your chops, man. I'm sorry.
You do not want to go out there by yourself.
No, wait. What's your theory?
Leave me alone! I'll be fine. I've watched horror movies. I'm not gonna run into a basement or something, or run upstairs into an attic with nowhere to go. You guys chill. And Mitch, you're so smart, you figure it out. See you guys later.
I have a bad feeling about this, you guys.
Me too.
Well, I'm not getting any sleep now anyway. Who wants a beer?
This hallway gives me the creeps. Why didn't they install electric lights when they renovated?
I don't know. Something about maintaining authenticity or something. Don't talk so loudly, Royce. We don't want to wake the girls up. Now, where is my key? Oh, here we go. That's odd. It's already unlocked.
Who is it? What do you want?
It's Mrs. Westwood.
And Captain Royce.
Oh, sorry.
Melissa, did you not take my sleep aid? Why are you standing up?
I took it. I just have a high tolerance for drugs, and I got scared when I heard the keys.
Sorry to scare you. Can you wake up Sharon? It's time for her to go and swim.
Sure. Wait, she's not here. She must have already gone.
What in the world?
At least that Donna Westwood woman upheld her end of the bargain. I just need to swim my 50 laps and focus. Clear my mind. Yeah, that'll be all I need. That poor girl. No, don't think about it. Just swim. Whoa. What are you doing here? What's with that getup? Wait. No. Don't.
Yeah.